The subject of my presentation is about the comparison of the Baroque and Rococo art forms in terms of music. The influence of these two art forms is not only well known in building, furniture design, and painting, but also in their historical influence on aesthetics to the music of the time. The Vivaldi Four Seasons Violin Concerto is one of the most famous works by Antonio Vivaldi, a famous Italian composer of the Baroque period. The Vivaldi Four Seasons is a title piece, so formally it's more free and unbalanced than the other concertos, but it's most comprehensive of the Baroque character and charms. Let's listen to a 20-second clip from the Four Seasons Concerto. The Baroque style at the time was characterized by a break with the seriousness, implication, and balance of the Renaissance. The extension use of ostentatious decoration, the admiration of luxury, and without losing the sense of solemnity, achieving a balanced state of magnificence. Therefore, Baroque music must also be able to remind people of the feeling of opulence in the hearing. Baroque music served more for religious music and real court music, and the Baroque period was the most prosperous period for religious music. The popular keyboard instrument of the Baroque period was the organ, which was loud, majestic, and had diverse contrasts. And the timbre characteristics of the organ was very much in line with the Baroque style. To reflect the overall richness and luxury of the music, each instrument has its own melody in the Baroque composition, not just the accompaniment. Another characteristic that reflects complexity and exuberance in Baroque music is the decoration note. So, what is decoration note? Let me take do as an example. For example, play a sound near it with do as the bass. So there are a lot of vibrato in the Baroque music. This means that I want to play do, but I can decorate do with the K near it. Another song I would like to introduce is the Historical Barricade. It was composed by artist Couperin. The piano piece is delicate and nature simple in this structure. The song has the elegant and refinement characteristics of the French Palisades art. The song sounds singular and has a ladylike softness. The song is very delicate. Artist Couperin was an ardent advocate of the Rococo art style and one of the most representative figures in the field of the French music in the first half of the 18th century. The Rococo style in music is not as clear-cut as in the field of visual arts. The Rococo musical style began in the late Baroque, and the Rococo music expression contains a lightness and elegance in its rhythm. It is clearly different from the heavy, grand narrative sense of the Baroque. Rococo music conveys a delicate and soft, aristocratic atmosphere, and the interest and pleasure generated by its exquisite portrayal is very in the general environment of the classical music. Therefore, Rococo music did not enter the mainstream as Baroque music did, but was only a phase and a regional musical phenomenon. That's all my presentation to introduce two music from Rococo and Baroque. Thank you for listening.